Hi.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Gimme.
it's Geeky Gamer, and welcome to the live
How you
stream.
guys doing? What's up,
Smiling
Mooded?
face with sunglasses.
Alright, looks like we still have to do some adjustments with the settings, but yeah, this looks so different. Wow. I'm gonna see if we can figure out the scoreboard commands and get that off the screen too.
Go straight.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey.
Look at that
Hey, it's
lighthouse over
Tyson
there.
2817 plays, and welcome to the live stream.
Hey, it's
Smiling face
Tyson.
with
How you doing,
sunglasses.
homie? I was just chatting with Tyson on a different live stream. Which one was that? One of the news broadcasts. Yeah, well, I try to watch all the different news stations, not
Next
just
to the
one.
lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there in just a second. Uh,
ABC News.
so what we want to do is go into settings. The vibrant visuals are great, but you don't want to just go with the default settings. So if you go all the way to bottom, vibrant visual options, and we want to adjust the brightness. Like, we'll see if we want to turn it up or down, but you don't want to turn it like
Hi.
all the way up or all the way down.
Hey, it's
So,
Jackson Malakote, and
hey,
welcome to the live
Jackson,
stream.
how you doing?
Smiling face with sunglasses.
But yeah, this new update makes Minecraft look completely different. This is like, look, you can see my shadow on the ground. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we turn the brightness down a little bit. Normally, I'm trying to see how it looks on the stream. Like the black is pretty black.
Nice update. The TP to your base is next to your lighthouse.
Okay, that's this TP to spawn has changed. I was wondering about that. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. We'll check that out in a second. So I kind of want to turn it down a little and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, see how the saturation, like the colors
There's a
are a
new
lot
trophy
brighter.
gimme. Uncle Timmy, my day was good. How was your day going? Uncle
My
Timmy.
day is going pretty good. I'm dead tired though. Man, I had a crazy day at work yesterday, but it all worked out in the end, and I think everything's okay. But man,
Okay,
yeah,
next
work
week
had me
I'm going to
stressing out.
Florida.
Yeah, I heard you guys are going down to Florida. I've been to Florida a few times. I've partied in Miami. I've gone camping in Key Largo. I went to some beaches in Clearwater. And there's a reason they
Uncle
call it
Timmy.
Clearwater, Florida. It was amazing. Okay, so I think that's all good. Let's see what we can do with these other settings. We're on a PS5. We should be able to crank up some of this stuff. Oh, it's all on ultra.
You've been to Orlando?
Okay, all that stuff. I actually have not been to Orlando other than just driving through it. Yeah, we didn't stop in Orlando. I did spend a little bit of time in Boca Raton, which is an interesting story because we went down to Florida. Yeah, all these settings are at max, so this should look pretty awesome. And we're gonna go on a little tour of our private server
Hey,
here.
Shoddy.
Hey, it's John Cena. Good to see you, homie.
Hey, it's John underscore CNaxt
Yeah,
underscore,
we've
and
got a lot
welcome
to
to the
look
live
at.
stream.
We've got a lot to
Smiling
look at,
face
and
with
I've been
sunglasses.
waiting for this for a long time. A little panda bear. But where was I? Oh yeah, we went to Florida, and like everybody was honking at us and like waving at us, and we're like, gee, all these people are pretty friendly, but turns out our car was on
I did
fire.
that to the gimme gang sign.
Oh, with the resin blocks, yeah. It just looks like a completely different game almost. Our little mushroom man, this guy's cool. So the whole
5 days till.
preface
My birthday weary face.
of this whole map was this started off as like my private survival world. And then I decided to open it up for when Realms came out, I decided to make it, a server. And everybody has that Minecraft map where they do all their grinding. You don't want to join a new server and have to like grind and grind for days. So I made a lot of items available at spawn to encourage people to do more building than grinding. Because I want you to build cool stuff so I can like show it off. That's weird. Why is there an end chest right there? This is a bouncy house, by the way. Yeah, there's like jump boost and slime blocks in here. But you can get literally like every color of dye. I thought this was pretty cool. Oh, there's a little tunnel over here. It's like a Rainbow
Hit the
Road.
like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
These giant flowers are cool, and the bees. Oh yeah, I remember. What was it?
Rolling on the
Lots
floor
of
laughing
tats.
days played too many to count.
Indeed, it says too many to count. So we have gone off the whatever timer they
If
have.
you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise.
But
Relieved
yeah,
face.
lots of tats had made like a beehive base or something, and it looked really cool, and I wanted to incorporate it into the spawn area. These are super cute. This just looks awesome. I forgot how much time we put into building in this place. The giant sugar cane and the little pagoda. I spent literally like a year building just the spawn here. Little slimy guys. Why is there two slimy guys? Okay, there's slime balls there. What's in here? What are... Unfinished.
Tacaman
Interesting.
likes tacos.
The Among Us guy for the redstone, yeah. Got a super smelter for people to use. Oh, and this is cool. We're coming up on the nether area. If you need
I
some
made the
magma
one with
cream,
emerald
it's right
floor.
there. Oh, is that right? Well, we can find something to put in there, I'm sure.
What's up, Gimme? How you feeling about the new visuals?
I think it looks amazing. You just really have to dial in. Okay, it's starting to get dark. This is gonna help us out. You really have to dial in the settings though, because in original Minecraft, you would just turn the brightness all the way up, and that's not really what you want to do with these vibrant visuals. I found that finding, adjusting that slider, because when you lose brightness, you gain a bunch of contrast and saturation. Uh, yeah, the blacks are really black, which is something I like, but uh, a lot of darkness. It gets really, really freaking dark. So like I said, we're gonna try doing some adjustments to the settings. I mean, we're standing next to a bunch of end rods. This might not be the best place. Let's go over here this way where it's a little darker. Yeah, see, like that black sheep just like turns into a void. Yeah, when it's dark, it's really dark. But I really do like how they upped the saturation. Like the colors are extremely vibrant. Oh, here we go. This looks like a good place to kind of test out some settings.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's the OK Individuals. If you guys
Hey,
didn't
it's
know, the
Aki
big
Individual, and
update
welcome
has
to the
just
live stream.
dropped. We've got the
Smiling face
vibrant
with
visuals
sunglasses.
by default. We've also got the, I think they added the happy ghast. I saw the ghast on the load screen. So I think we've got the happy ghast as well. So we go down here, vibrant visuals, adjust brightness. I think we want to turn it up just a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I think I know how to do this. If we turn up the brightness but turn the bloom
Is
down.
this
The
the realm?
bloom, bloom is the, like how shiny that light is. So if we don't want these blacks to be so dark, what we do is go to settings. Let's turn the bloom down and then turn the brightness up.
JJJ. I like singing jazz while washing my ass.
Ah,
Booty.
that's a good one.
Booty 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 bouncing
Okay, so the
everywhere.
bloom, it was at like
Are you on the
75.
realm?
Let's turn this to 50. Yeah, I'm on the realm.
Pages.
We'll turn that brightness up just a bit.
John underscore Cnaxt underscore has big PP clapping hands clapping hands.
Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna have to adjust it. We're gonna have to adjust the bloom and the brightness to get so where the light, the things that are lit up don't get like washed out and it just looks like blinding light. That's what the bloom's gonna do, turning that down. And then if we turn up the brightness, that'll give us a little more, uh, a little bit more ability to like actually see. I think this might work. Uh, Ooh, it still looks a bit washed out, like a little bit too, like the brights are too bright and the blacks are too black. We're trying to find a balance. Like, look at that sign. You can't even read it from here because, yeah, because the light is just too light. Okay, here we go. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about right here. The bloom is so aggressive that the writing on this sign is bright enough to completely blind me.
Flashbang.
Right, it's kind of like a flashbang.
I think I'm going to have to play with the settings. I've got trapdoors unloading just showing the bloke underneath loads.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can turn off the vibrant visuals if you want to. But I think just with a little bit of adjustments, we can make this look really good. And like the resolution here, I've got it set at 75%, and that's because when you put it up to 100, it really increases like the
Oops.
sharpness of like those pixels, and it looks like it's over sharpened. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but like, yeah, well, let me see how it looks on the stream. Actually, it looks pretty crisp on the stream, but it looks a little too jarring. Yeah, I think it looks a little better if we soften things out a little bit.
I'd bed myself to spawn from my base.
I wanted to do the... Damn it. Native resolution, turn that
And
down
it
a little
bed
bit.
you also.
Turn that bloom down just a little bit. Is that too bright? That might be too bright. And do we want everything on Ultra? Because I'm starting to find out that having everything on Ultra doesn't actually look the best.
The water looks good.
The water does look really good. There we go. Yeah, I think it does look better. A little softer, not so sharp.
My base command has TP at all.
Oh, is that why? Yeah, you might want to change that. Or just put a brackets R equals like 3, so it only TPs people within like 3 blocks instead of like... Yeah, in fact, that's what you should do. I usually use the at all, and then I just put the brackets to limit what range it can do. Because I've ran into some glitchiness using at P, which is the closest player. Because, like, I don't know, I've seen occasions where, like, you die, you hit a button and you die, and then it TPs somebody else. And... Oh, here we go. Alright.
Rolling on the floor laughing. I forgot about this rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, let's take a look around with these new vibrant visuals, and I would kind of like the sun being down like that, but
Next is ray
maybe
tracing.
yeah, I don't think they'll be able to do ray tracing on PS5, but this is gonna be pretty close if we we can set it up just right. Yeah, I can see how this is a big open area and we're getting like that volumetric fog effect. Yeah, I like that.
The water looks great. Going to have changed some of my waterfalls for this loose.
Oh yeah, check out the water. The water is definitely looking fancy. I like that little reflection they got going on the bottom. And then when you hit it from just the right angle,
Switch don't have vibrant visuals.
you can see like looking across the top of the water, that kind of reflection it's got. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, imagine getting a Switch 2 and then like you can't even like run vibrant visuals. Yeah, I've always wanted a Switch, but
I love how the days played says too many to count now.
indeed, this has been I've had this world up on Realms like
I'm playing
since
on Switch
Realms
1
was
and I don't see vibrant visuals.
introduced. So this world might be like 7 or 8 years old. I mean, at least that's like minimum counting.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Kind of interesting how the fog is
So at least
rendering around
20,000
that
days.
tree.
Tacaman likes tacos.
Yeah, I've probably played about 7,000 hours in this world alone. Like that's not including like all of my other Minecraft worlds. Man, it's just so cool. Like I've been wanting to see this world with these vibrant visuals ever since we did that one playthrough and we turned on the experimental features. That got me really hyped.
Check
Uh,
out
you,
your base.
you can
Did
really
you see
see
the Black Ops 7 teaser trailer?
the waterfall reflect the water reflections on the top here. No, I have not seen that, in fact. There we go. That's a pretty cool effect, huh? That's a bunch of glow squids in a room made of black concrete. And then there's a glass wall in front of us. I think it might be even tinted glass
Can
at
you
that.
get rid of the texture pack on the public realm?
I thought I did, to be honest. I don't know, one of the things is I've been having a lot of issues in the menus. Like, is it really laggy for anyone else? Like, as soon as I go to, like, the play tab where you get where all your worlds are.
Yes.
As soon as I go to worlds, it's just super laggy, and it makes it really difficult to edit settings on any of these worlds. I don't know. I think we're gonna report that bug.
It's Minecraft.
But I mean, it shouldn't be that laggy in the menu. It's the freaking menu. Oh, you know what we should check out? The mini games. What's my render distance up to? I feel like we could probably push that out a little bit. Is that like one of these? Deferred rendering distance. We're at 12. Let's go up to 16. Whoa, did you see it like push out that? Yeah, I feel like that's more reasonable. Alright, who remembers this? I think I even had it working. Was it? Cool. It's got the lights and everything.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
Oh, the boats
No
disappeared.
ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Apparently we have sustained some damage over the years, and we need to do a few repairs. We may find other spots on the map just like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, we're messed up right there. Here we go. Man, the sunsets and the sunrises are just so much more epic now. And it's because we got all these shadows. Alright, I'm gonna stop smoking on this fatty. Let's check this out. Yeah, I don't want a thunderstorm right now. The new rain doesn't look bad though. Whoa, whoa. Okay, yeah, the water is like pretty much transparent now. sand trap. Hit the sand trap. We got the log jam. Made it to the log jam. Oh, which way do we want to go though? Let's take the underwater path first. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot there's no walls in here. It's just like the water. Oh, look at the ceiling reflecting the water. Wait, did that fish just swim through the tunnel? Yeah, the what did I call this one? The tsunami or something like that? Whoa, this is so trippy. Hold on, where's the front of my boat at? Oh. Alright, we gotta get our view lined up with the front of the boat. Yeah, there we go. I'm stuck. No light. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty trippy how the water looks in these things. Okay. Looks like all this redstone is kind of jammed up. This stuff was supposed to be
Imagine a
like,
stained glass rainbow.
these were trying to like,
Wassup.
those were supposed to alternate. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? This part's cool. Like you're usually going really fast and then it's like the walls disintegrate and it's like, ah! Hey, the teleport worked. And we got all the fireworks going off. Yeah, this is the Rainbow Road part of the course. Yeah, pretty epic. Oh, we're spinning too much. I'm trying to take it slow so I can actually like see this stuff without it just being a blur. Some more fireworks particle effects. A little double back down there. Another tsunami. The waiver. Yeah, I think all the redstone needs to be reset. Because these water streams are supposed to alternate. It's supposed to like be like that one will stop, the other one will start, that one will stop, another one starts. And the effect is that the water flowing pushes your boat in a bunch of different directions. But when it's all just like static like that, it's pretty easy. Alright. And then the corkscrew waterfall down to the bottom. Kinda gotta fight it a little bit. There we go. We're going. We're going. Big drop. Into the water. Now we're in the desert village area. Oh yeah, this one has a lot of sand traps. Alright, we wanna have a good view of the ground. Okay, we're just gonna do some little taps. Oh, missed all the traps. We're doing good. Yeah, these sand traps are in very strategic spots. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on, we gotta go back down. Why isn't it working? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. There we go. Our little desert temple, that's pretty neat. When we get this game we're almost ready for this to be played. Like, we just need if you notice on the side, there's a scoreboard command we need to set up to control, like, the number of laps and stuff. And then, I mean, that's really all that's holding us back right now is scoreboard commands. If I knew more about scoreboard commands, I could get this one, like, completely 100% done, and the Smash Brothers. We could get the Smash Brothers game up and running too. We'll go there next. Uh, uh. Alright, so apparently we gotta go pretty fast up these elevators. Oh, I'm not looking at the front. There we
Hit
go.
the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling
Alright,
face
we're up.
with hearts.
And I think if you fall in here, it teleports you back out to the beginning. Yeah, see. Yeet. Oh, I'm catching a bit of lag. This is interesting. Oh, they're shifting walls. Come on, let me through. It's cool. Throne room. This place looks pretty neat. So are those... Wait, I think I got a zombie in the back of my boat. Okay, yeah, so those are like pit traps, but I'm pretty sure boats go so fast now. Like when I designed this, boats didn't go this fast. Oh, I guess it does work. Yeah, it does, Oh wow, it's so much easier. Hold on, we gotta get rid of this zombie. It's so much easier driving in third person. I forgot about that. Okay. We're almost to the end. We gotta be careful not to yeet off of the course on this part. Yeah, this is one of the last parts we had like a lot of testing for. And then you yeet down the whirlpool, and this is supposed to take you up top. Alright, and then there's like this multi-level, like choose your own adventure kinda route. And then here is the fun part. You get that's not very fun. So the boat physics has changed. You don't bounce as much as you used to on these. So I think we're gonna have to change this part of the course a little. Like we'll make that mostly ice, and then we'll just have like a little spot there where you bounce a little. But then we'll have you land on ice like right here, and then you'll get some speed, and then yeet. Yeah, before you would hit these, and it would be like one bounce on each one of these platforms, and you would clear the way to the next one. So just because of how boat physics have changed over the last couple of updates, yeah, we're gonna have to update the racetrack. Yay, we won. Well, that's pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. Nope, no rain. Oh wait, there was one more way we didn't go. There, it splits off over there. I want to see what the cave looks like. Man, I think maybe they did a bit much with the water, cause like everything, there's nothing else in this shot that is that high resolution as that water. That's like photorealistic water. Oh, everything else is block world. Yeet. Oh yeah, cool. You just see the water like flowing down. There's no like you don't see any like barriers or anything. Uh, yeah, controlling your view on the way down is one of the hard parts. I'm taking it nice and slow through the course so we can like look at stuff, but normally you would be hauling ass through here, and yeah, you can get up to some pretty high speeds. Oh, our ancient city course, part of the map. You go down into the what looks like an ancient city in the portal that they have there. And that takes you up to the Rainbow Road where the other part that branched off took us. Yeah, here let me try to prove to you guys that you can actually like go pretty fast on this course. Oh, and I missed it. There we go. Got it that time. See, if you're like actually paying attention and driving the boat, you can really fly. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go over and check out some other things. We haven't even been to our base yet. Where's the Mario, the Smash Brothers? I know it was close to the racetrack somewhere. Like I remember being able to see the racetrack in the background. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, we might have to redo some of the commands for this game. Just because... Oh, oh. I'm not sure how... if they've made any changes to, like, speed boost, slow falling, stuff like that. No, this seems like it's still a completely viable map. You know, you got the speed boost, you got the slow falling, you got the jump boost. It feels like you're in a Smash Brothers game almost. We should be able to jump up to the other levels. Yeah, I remember it's a matter of not hitting forward too fast, because the speed boost, if you're trying to jump forward, you don't want to run off the edge of the block before you're able to jump. We couldn't make it up to the top of that. Oh yeah, I remember some of these are like powdered snow, and yep, you could fall through. Apparently we don't have a TP down here to teleport everybody up to the top. So yeah, falling off the map makes you lose a life. I think that's the first game mode where like everybody has like 3 lives and falling off. Oh wait, it looks like I almost had it. And then it looks like we have different TP spots. So you can TP into the map at different locations. Oh, oh. And if you fall through the water, you... Wait, how did it... See, I think where the TP areas need to be adjusted, because it's not... It's not taking us out when we're falling off, just when we're going up. Yeah, see, there's something janky there. As soon as you fall below that Y level, it should be TPing you back into the box. So yeah, there's like different lobbies you can spectate the game from. There's even like an above lobby that you can look down and watch. Yeah, lots of deny blocks. I forgot how cool this was though. So yeah, you can spectate the game from a number of different locations. I want to get up top though. There we go. I like how I teleport you facing down already. Because in the TP commands you can go facing... Okay, and then from here, is it just 2 different ways to go? I should have made it... I should have made 4 buttons. Like this one takes you down there, that one takes you down there, and that one takes you down... Well wait, that's the player lobby now. could just imagine seeing a bunch of people in there like whacking each other with knockback sticks and like uh, fishing rods. Yeah, fishing rods. All right, let's see if we can find our way back to our old base. Yeah, I think this is where I was trying to set up the different game modes. Okay, yeah, I got that blocked off so people don't mess with that stuff. I guess we'll just eat out the window. Okay, how do we find our way back? If we see the, oh, what's this? Oh, is other people, it looks like some other people are making some mini games too. Pig race, yeah, maze, door guessing game, find the button. Yeah, those are all cool games. I think we should definitely make all of those games. Hold on, let's clear this weather out. 5 stages, is that what that's called? 5 stages, yeah. Let's read the book. You stand here trapped above the soil, eager to get out. You'll be going through stages. How I would play Minecraft, good luck, and watch for hidden
Are
letters.
you streaming tomorrow?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're probably gonna stream tomorrow. So I'm guessing it's like a little escape room and you gotta keep getting to the next one. Alright, not gonna play that right now. Wait, what do we got over here? That might be the exit. It's like parkour, I think. Uh-oh. Got myself stuck behind some barriers. What else we got? We got a maze. Do we really want to get lost in this maze? The door is hidden, right? You gotta find the hidden door. Ah, found it. Make sure to close the door behind us. Oh, there's monsters in here. Whoa, what just happened? It just got really dark in here, and all of a sudden my blinds are going crazy. We're about to get a hella storm out here, I think, guys. Ah, I'm lost in the maze. I don't like this. I want to go home. We should have just went back to our base. Okay, the surefire way to get out of any maze is just to follow a single wall. We're not doing that. I got distracted by this place where it's like not a wall. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna bust my way out of here. Yep, we'll play next time. Okay, looks like there's a lot more spaces for some mini games. Didn't we have another mini game? Yeah, I think we had a... Yeah, it's like a golf course. And I'm guessing, do you stand in the red? And then you launch your ball. It goes up and it goes around. And then bang. So from right there is where I make my shot. There's the flag. So I come over here to this square and now gotta get my ball in the hole. Oh, that was so close. Well, can I? Yep. See, when it goes in, it gives you a little like it hits a pressure plate down there and it ignites some fireworks. That's pretty cool. And then you move on to the next hole. I mean, as far as miniature golf courses go in Minecraft, this one is not looking too shabby. Whoop, whoop. Watch my ball go. Do I get a hole in one on that one? No. None of them give you a hole in one. Got it. Yeah, a little bit of practice. It's actually pretty fun. So that's 3 games we have that I haven't finished yet, that aren't fully working, but they are turning out to be extremely fun. I mean, it's not your normal Minecraft games that you see, right? Try to do something a little bit more advanced. Nope, missed. What we want to do is go through there, and then maybe it bounces off. I think we only got so far, but you want to get over onto here. No, that was a miss. Yeah, I think the item physics have changed now too. The items don't bounce, they just kind of go along the rail. Oh, but that's what makes it difficult, I'm guessing, right? Is it even possible to get a hole in one through here? Like how close can you get? Is it far enough to... Oh, oh! Yeah, in retrospect, I'd probably make this hole a little bit closer to the windmill. That's a windmill, right? Yeah, that's a windmill. Why is it always raining? In my Minecraft world, but in real life as well. Have you guys noticed it's been raining like every single weekend for like the past 6 months or something? It's literally been months. Man, I'm getting really hungry, but I don't know if I'll be able to use the kitchen this early. Oh, what's this? And I am making myself tacos tonight. That's right, making my own tacos. Oh wait, we gotta figure out how to get back to our base. But oh, I also want to check out the Nether and the End. Check out this Nether portal. Isn't that like one of the coolest Nether portals you ever seen? Because you can't make Nether portals in any other shape than square. But I had to like kind of work it out to make it look square. Yeah, I had to have a square, but I wanted a circle. I think we did a pretty good job on that. We tested a lot of this when it was in beta, but now that it's out of beta, I'm not sure what changes they've made. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. I do like the amount of bloom that we have coming off of the lights. It might be too much, but we'll find out as we play, you know. Yeah, remember we had this like long ice way into the nether fortresses, I think. Oh, maybe I'm on a different highway. I thought this went to a nether fortress. There's villagers. Okay, the nether does not look as dark as it was. You remember how dark the nether was? Like, you couldn't see. Like you wouldn't be able to see like all the way to render distance. It would just be black out there. But I think this is a good metric that we can judge by is the nether. Like we could probably turn the brightness down just a little and turn that bloom, maybe turn it up a touch. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I think I probably went too far on that, but we'll find out. Okay, I actually don't see much difference after those adjustments. Actually, on stream, I see a bigger difference, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to turn that bloom up any higher, because you can see how some of this stuff just glows like way too bright. In fact, it looks like it dims when you get closer to it. Like, look how blown out that light is, and then when you get up close, it kind of dims the whole thing. That's interesting. And it's all like blown out again. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. It may take us back to our base. Indeed, we're at our base. One of the kookiest bases I think we've made in a long time. It's definitely a layer of things. Like we've got this brick mansion at the bottom with these weird curly roofs. Then there's like a castle tower. But then there's also a clock tower like tied onto the side of it. And then like a lighthouse attached to it above that. And then there's a tree. Yeah, a tree growing out of the top. That's when we get to the cloud layer here. And then treehouse. Cool looking fountain that's not working. And then we've got a skyscraper on top of that. So yeah, kinda layered out. I bet I can get this fountain working again. See if we can find a look at what's behind all this. Aha. Why is there a repeater right here? Because I should be able to just... Whoa. Check out that redstone torch. Now that's not actually part of this update. Like that's an add-on we use that illuminates things in your hand. There we go. Hey, I fixed it. Come on, that's a cool fountain though, right? Especially at night with all the little panes of glass there. It looks like little stars floating there. Really like the new water reflections. See what it looks like at like sunrise. There's an axolotl living in there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's just a redstone signal going around with some repeaters and delays and I mean as far as decorative fountains go in Minecraft, that's a pretty solid job, I would think. I don't think we've actually built anything inside of this thing. Nope, just an empty office building full of mobs, apparently. At least it's easy to go up and down. That's pretty cool. I can definitely make a cooler glass door than that nowadays. Man, that's so old school, low tech. It's nostalgic just seeing stuff like that. But then you see stuff that's like this high tech. And well, the thing is, this isn't very high tech. This is just extremely creative with low tech. Well, let's see, whoa, that's new. Looks like the village is doing alright. There's Gabby's base that looks kind of like mine. This lighthouse here is kind of new. Kind of a weird shape. Oh, this is supposed to be the TP to spawn now? I was wondering why that moved. This is not where you want to TP people to. When you get TP'd to spawn, you're expecting to get TP'd to like the middle of spawn. Does that make sense? Like this is where you get this is where the spawn TP would TP you before, like right here in the middle. Did you leave the TP back button over here? Okay, at least you left the command block. 'Cause it's gonna be pretty handy to have a button here too. Yeah, and that's where the old spawn TP was. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's completely gone. And I'm pretty sure somebody's base is right over here. It's turned into some kind of Technopig tribute. Yeah, Technoblade tribute. There's another Technoblade over here as well. That one is extremely well done. That's pretty detailed. How many tacos? Too many to count. Some of my farms. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, we could be flying for a very long time and not run out of stuff to see. We've been on this server for a long time. Can we get rid of the rain? Why is it always raining in Minecraft? The villager breeder, yeah, they're all breeding up pretty good. Oh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. Ah, apparently this is... Oh, Hack's place. This is security land. Apply for citizenship first. I hope I have citizenship. He's got a Capitol building. He's got a government building. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of weird how he puts the signs right over the door. It's weird how you can't read signs. Like before, if I was back here, I could read what that sign says. Maybe you couldn't on stream, but I could see that sign on my TV. You have to get about this close to read signs now. Can I read that on stream now? Yeah, but man, the resolution of signs has gone way down. Alright, well that's fun. Hacks has got his own little military base. Alright, well this is cool and all, but I want to check out the other server now too. Like, as cool as all of this is. And I feel like we need to adjust those settings a little more, because I feel like it's still too dark at night and too bright during the day. But we should be able to get these, whoa, my bridge got destroyed. How about that? Let's see if anything else is blown up in here. That looks like my same old storage room. Somebody put a sniffer in my armory. Yeah, this was a great survival base. Like having all of my tools and weapons here. We got a We even put in a villager that we could trade with. And then the super smelter is at the top of the stairs. Yeah, this baby would smelt out. Yeah, stacks of items. Oh yeah, if you want to launch your elytra, you could eat yourself out here. Those all go out to the farms and everything. I think there should be a... Oh, there's not stairs going up. You gotta take the elevator. This is where we make all our banners and everything. Another way to get outside. Up by the clock tower. That's a pretty good clock design, if I don't say so myself. I like how the, what are they called? End rods. Yeah, I like how the end rods light up. I think somebody's trying to breed some turtles, and that's why they have this all blocked off. I don't remember this wall being here. Oh, look at all the villagers trapped in here. Good lord. Yeah, I think they'll get out now. Yeah, at one point we had an issue with too many villagers, and we were literally just going around killing all of them. Yeah, the view from my base is pretty good. I mean, I like we got that bridge right there that I made. Got these walkways and everything that look really cool. We got a couple of griefed bases up on the hill, but I mean, comes with the territory. But other than that, it's a pretty cool spot. Got a cool geode base entrance right there. Wow, those redstone blocks really glow in the dark now. I didn't... Whoa. I did not realize how cool redstone is now. That's badass. Like, we could use that as, like, neon trim on, like, something. Am I right? And those redstone blocks do glow in the dark. You can see those things from so far away. Whoa, I didn't realize this. Hold on. I mean, we saw the redstone torch in my hand and how that was glowing. Like, that's pretty awesome. Man, that lets off a lot of light. What about repeaters? Oh yeah, when those light up, they're bright AF too. How about the redstone dust? Okay, the redstone dust, it does light up, but not more than you would expect it to, right? The rest of these guys are freaking like flashlights. Whoa. That makes redstone so much more fun. Well, now I gotta see some other stuff. Okay, enchantment table, nothing special. What about candles? What if we light these up? Yeah, see how different amounts of candles make different light? Like just one isn't that bright, but these four. Yeah, that's gonna make builds like you're gonna be able to use ambiance now and lighting in your builds, because you don't have to have that 10 light level to keep mobs from spawning. It just has to be more than 0. As long as you have a light level of 1, mobs won't spawn. So we can now have like builds with low light levels. But what was throwing me off just now is this sea lantern. Ah, look at that thing. It lights up everything around me, just having it in my hand. And that's actually not the vibrant visuals that's doing that. That's the advanced lighting add-on that we got from the marketplace. And I think that's all it's called, is advanced lighting. And the same thing with the redstone torch. I don't think that's supposed to glow in my hand like it does. Actually, I think all the redstone glow is from that advanced lighting. And that's why we got like these helmets you can wear that have like torches on them. We have all these offhand torches you can hold in your hand. Oops, offhand redstone torch. So we can do stuff like that, like they do in Java Edition. And light up everything. How about a... Oh, hold on. A glowing frame. A glowing picture frame. A glowing item frame will also light everything up around you. That's pretty neat. How about just a glow sack in my hand? Yep, just holding the sack in my hand lights everything up. Alright, cool. I dig the new load screen too. Let's take a look at the other realm while we're here, the public one. Pretty sure I took the texture pack off of this one too, and it should be... Oh no, the texture pack's still on. I can tell from the font. I was literally look, this is the one I tested it out on. Oh wait, no, it's going back now. I literally deleted that texture pack so it would stop applying itself. I would deactivate it. That wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the vibrant visuals on here. And we've got the Realism VFX pack as well. And those two together make this place just look so awesome. This almost doesn't look like Minecraft anymore. Why do I hear a bunch of dispensers going off? What is that? Alright, I can't figure out what that is. Oh, it's the item display in the redstone area. I didn't realize that was right underneath me. Man, that's looking really cool too. Whoa, look at all the fog with the lights. Yeah, this is looking super cool. That doesn't even look like Minecraft anymore almost. Yeah, I really like. I mean, this shows off the vibrant visuals pretty well. The amount of fog that we have in this area because of the realism VFX pack, plus all the particle effects and fireflies, and how it melds perfectly with the new lighting rules. Yeah, this is neat. This has got me pretty excited to play Minecraft again. Like looking at the lava in the fire in the background. Let's get a little closer in here. Yeah, this totally makes me want to play Minecraft again now that it looks so much better. I gotta say, they got me. They got me. Like, I'm pretty sure they did this for people like me. I've been saying it for years, ever since they did the RTX ray tracing stuff. I was like, I want to play fancy Minecraft too. And we've been using all these weird shaders and add-ons and everything to try to give us the illusion of having fancy Minecraft. But now we actually have fancy Minecraft. That fog effect is really got me. Like seeing all those lights through that fog, and it's not like all glitching out or there's no like frame rate cuts or anything. It's smooth. Like we've had issues with the fog. Like it kind of blinks. You know what I'm saying? If you get too much light in the fog, it would start blinking and looking weird. No, this is solid. This is just the outside of my base. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, I've been wanting to see all of this with the vibrant visuals on, not just the realism pack. Yeah, and we didn't have to use a really high resolution texture pack to get these effects. It was all about the lighting and how it's like rendering that and the fog and everything and the particle effects. I remember we were using the fog pretty extensively on the ceiling up here. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, there's some spots where the fog's a little too thick and it looks it's over rendered, but we still have that like effect where the ceiling kind of looks like it fades out. Yeah, it's not as pronounced as it was without if we turn down the brightness though a little bit, I bet we could get that dialed in. And in fact, this is probably going to be a lot of the fun I have over the next few days is just kind of dialing in all these video settings to make it look the best for what we're doing. Let's turn that up to like 65. There we go. Yeah, is that working out better? I think it is. Yeah, you see a lot less of the dots from the sculpt blocks on the top. But with that the fog is getting a little thicker and like over rendering in spots. But no, I think we've got this dialed in pretty good so far. Man, it's almost like I feel like I'm closer to the ground. Is does that make sense? It's weird. I don't know. Almost like the view is zoomed in a little. Like the field of view is definitely changed for default Minecraft. All this stuff looks really good, but we didn't design any of this with like, okay, well we got some of the effects over here, like the sparks and stuff, but we really didn't design a lot of this with the vibrant visuals in mind and like the lighting effects and everything. It's just, make it as bright as you can usually. I like the glow on all the candles. Wow, that slime armor is vibrant. Is the bloom too much? No. I kind of like the exaggerated bloom effect. It gives it kind of like an enchanted kind of feel, where you have like that extra glowiness to around all the lights. Where we've been making all my banners. I've made a couple of really cool ones. Like, yeah. I don't think all of these are somewhere in the base, but most of them are. Like, anytime I make a new banner, I'll hang it up here in case I want to come back and like make a copy of that banner. Or anytime I need a banner, I'll start here and be like, do I have one that works for what I want? You know, and then I can just like literally, well, using the loom, you can copy them, or you can literally just pick block, and now I can place as many of those banners down as I want. I think that one turned out pretty well. Probably could be a little darker at the bottom. Instead of going from blue to cyan, maybe purple to cyan, but have like a blue background. It's got me thinking. Oh, God, look at this. This is a perfect example of the blacks being extremely black. Like, you can't see any detail on this dragon face except the purple and the eyes and the mouth. Like, yeah, I think the blacks might be too black. In fact, we should go look at the end dimension. If you remember during the experimental features, they had like a purple flash going off in the end, and I was like, oh, that's not gonna be good. Like, you don't want to have flashing lights in your game like that. Can I get to the end on this world? I don't remember where the end portal is. Was it? I think it was by spawn. Check out our giant mushroom. Yeah, it was a bad idea using those trap doors because, like, I don't like how they spawn and despawn. Probably should have just left it like that. That looks actually not bad. Yeah, I think the end portal was over this way if we follow this path. Yeah, we still need to unlock all of the end city gateways from the main end island. I think this is the way down. No? Oh, crap. There it is. Let's see what the end looks like. Oh, wow. I think that might be the Northern Lights effect from the Realism VFX pack. I can't tell. Is that default now? Hold on, I'm wearing this hat too. Let me take this hat off. Whoa. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I think that I can't tell. I think this is part of the VFX pack we're using, but I'm digging it. Hold on, we should be able to grab the control panel for the VFX. Here we go. Let's turn off the end stuff so we can see the default end. Is that right? Yep, so this is what the end. Okay, there it goes. I was right. The VFX pack was doing that Northern Lights effect around the outside. But you know what? I think I prefer that. So we'll probably turn that back on. But this is what the default end looks like now. It's dark, but it's not that dark. Like you can tell. Okay, I guess it is dark. Oh, there was that like supernova effect I was talking about. They had that thing blinking like a strobe light. Like the lights and the shadows in here were just going nonstop. See, that's not bad. You get that bit of glow and it lights things up, and it's kind of creepy as it fades away. And then you're back in the dark. Where's the next one? There's the next one. Yeah, look how black that obsidian is. That is that is absolute black. How many end city gateways have we opened up? One. What is that? Oh, these are from when we fought a wither. Those have been there the whole time? Oh my god. We fought withers here in the end dimension, and once their wither skulls got out of render distance, they just stopped. Until I went over there and got them in render distance. Okay, with as cool as this end is looking, I think one of our new goals is going to be to unlock every single one of the 21 End City gateways and then do like some kind of End City build out here, like you remember the kind of stuff we would do on like Artcraft where we had like all the gateways attached by like a walkway? I think that would be a really good project. And I like how it doesn't seem like it's that dark until you look at the light. Like, it doesn't seem like it's dark out here. Well, look at that. Like, 'cause it doesn't look like it's that dark with like the flares and everything, but you see the nether portal glowing and you're like, oh, it is dark in here. And that's a hard effect to pull off. That's what I've been saying about like the blacks being a little too black and it feels too dark, but they pulled it off. It's dark, but it's not that dark. I could probably turn that brightness down a little bit more and enhance some of those colors and contrasts. Because when you turn the brightness down, you turn up the saturation and the contrast. And trying to find a balance that looks good between the saturation where the blacks are not too black and the lights aren't too light, but being able to control the bloom on top of that, I think we're going to come up with something that's going to make Minecraft just look absolutely, I mean, it looks stunning right now. I'm so impressed. But I think we're going to be able to make this look a little better. Because we're not trying to make it look like the best Minecraft can look. We're trying to make it look as good as we can and still make it playable. Because let's not forget the reason everybody turns their brightness up to maximum in Minecraft. It's so when you're down in the mines and it's pitch black, you can still see what's in front of you. We still want to be able to see what's there even when it's pitch black, but we need enough contrast to know that it's dark. And I think they illustrate that perfectly with how when you get used to it looking like this, it doesn't look like it's dark, but then once you get a light on and you get that bloom around that light, this is cool. I can't say enough good things about it. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I can't believe it's finally default standard Minecraft looking like this. I'm so freaking happy. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm actually gonna play some Sea of Thieves, not Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna play some Skull and Bones for now, but man, I can't wait to get back into Minecraft. Or yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more Minecraft streams now that we have like the ultra graphics on. That's so cool. It's like an ice mountain and like you can see the fog. It looks like it's cold up there, right? I don't know why we're at. Oh, my save spot must be at the gold farm. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but I think we're going. Let me find a good spot for the outro. Yeah, we'll get the gold farm and no wait. I think the frost covered mountains in the back. Yeah, that looks badass. All right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.